Hello, I'm going to explain you how to play or improvise on the piano for as long as you want. I created my own method, which is evolved after 10 years of playing, basically, maybe more, but yeah, I created basically my own method so you don't have to read notes or chords. I call it color blocks. You play blocks. And whenever I play in a restaurant, I can literally play for 4 hours with minimal amount of breaks. Maybe max 15 minutes or maybe 30 minutes. But the rest of the time I just play. And how do I do that? It's not that I want to brag. I just want to explain how or teach how to do this. I play usually something like this. This is fully improvised, and it is based on certain patterns that I continuously repeat. And one of the patterns is the red block. This is the red block. There's also a blue block, there's a yellow block, a green, and a purple. So there are 5 in total. And if you combine them, it creates organic play. So if I only use the red block, it sounds very static. You can change dynamics and speed to make it a little bit better. But combining this with different colors is making it super organic. Let me give you an example. So right now I'm only playing one chord and it already sounds interesting. What if we combine this with different starting positions? So I'm only using white keys right now. And to teach this to you, I will only be using white keys to make it accessible. Because I want to introduce a new method that anybody can learn just by learning patterns, just by learning color blocks. So when you start from a different starting position and you use exactly the same pattern that you're playing, it can sound like this. So we start where we left. It sounds like this. But if we play exactly the same pattern and we move our hand a little bit to the left, it can sound like this. I'm back. You can literally do this unlimitedly. Is that a word? So it's now kind of getting repetitive. But that's where the melody comes in. So we introduced a starting position change, but we only stick to red color blocks. So what if we combine starting positions and colors? That's the ultimate end game of improvisation, because you can create the ultimate organic play if you also introduce the melody. So let me give an example of that, and that would be the end result of me in a restaurant playing for many hours and just improvising melodies. Yes, the speed and the dynamics is something you learn over time. You cannot learn that in one day, but the patterns you can learn in one day. So this you can learn in one day. This requires a little bit more training, because the muscles in your hand need to get used to this new training. It's like you go to the gym and you lift your first kilos for the first time. Yeah, your muscles have never done that, so that is something. Yeah, that's logic. It requires some training. So I just want to give you a training for today that anyone can learn. But I'm going to first show you the improvisation. So imagine you're in a restaurant and there's a piano and there's an audience who is having dinner, and they expect a nice little subtle background music. I would sit and play something like this. If you combine the color blocks with existing songs, you can even blend multiple songs into each other. Let me give you an example. I'm going to start with Lord of the Rings. And what shall we use as our blend song? Honestly, I don't know yet. So let's see where we end up. So now we played 3 songs. We started with Lord of the Rings, Can't Help Falling in Love with You from Elvis, and Canon in D. I think cello players would be very happy with this arrangement because they would only play, I mean, that's a very common classic music joke that they only play this. But with the color blocks, it is of course like this. Okay, so if you want to learn how to play color blocks, there's a link below. I have a community with a classroom where you can learn how to play. I pre-recorded all these videos where you can see my hand actually, and the red block is this. You have seen already many color blocks, but maybe you didn't realize it because after the training you start to recognize them. So this is the red block. This is the yellow block. This is the green block. And this is the purple block. Maybe that one you recognize because that is the one I started with, red and purple. So I did this. That's basically red, purple, red, purple. If you combine that again with different starting positions, it sounds like this. So this was red, purple, red, purple, red, purple, red, purple. With the starting positions, it was C, red, C, purple, A, red, A, purple, F, red, F, purple, G, red, G, purple. Again, C, red, C, purple, A, red, A, purple, F, red, F, purple, oh, sorry, G, red, G, purple. And of course the idea is that you play them continuously like I did. So the possibilities are literally endless, and we're only using white keys. If you want to learn a pop song, I transpose them to white keys so you can learn them with the color blocks. No need to read notes or chords, just color blocks. F, red, yellow, G, A, purple. That's what we're using. And I think that's the magic of the color block method, basically. So if you click the link below, you will find a website, a school. That's the platform where Secret Piano Method is hosted on. And I hope you can create an account there, and I would love to see you there. And yeah, hope to see you inside the community. And you can study basically with friends. We have a monthly coaching, a monthly competition basically, or challenge is I think the right word, where every month there's a 10-day challenge and everybody posts their video and everybody shares a picture of their piano, something like that. So it's a very fun way, very unique way, very modern way to learn how to play the piano for very cheap. And I think that's a good thing about it. Let me know what you think, and I hope to see you inside the community. All right, bye-bye.